Hey Career Sighted, my name is Luke Granlund and I work for Landmark Theaters as their Distributor Relations Manager. When you go to a movie, you see a set of pre-show ads that inform you about upcoming releases, which we call trailers. And the reason why they're called trailers is because back in the 1920s, they actually used to show previews for upcoming attractions after a movie. My task for Landmark Theaters is to create the pre-show schedules for 51 theaters around the country, and I have Monday through Thursday to complete that task. Friday is the day when I send reports of all the trailer placements that I've made in the last 4 days out to the distributors. I'm sending them lists of all the locations and all the films that their specific trailers are playing on. I also order all the in-theater marketing materials for our locations. All the posters, all the standees, anything you see in a theater lobby that promotes a film, I order. Week to week is exactly the same, which could seem monotonous, but what changes are the movies. There's always new films to anticipate. I think a common misconception is that I just watch trailers all day. I do see all the trailers ahead of time, but most of my time is creating those trailer schedules and communicating via email or on the phone to both our theaters and to our distributor partners. The distributors have expectations of where their trailers are going to be played and where their posters are going to be put up and how much time they're going to be on screens before release. And I have to manage those expectations. My job is quickly making those decisions of who am I targeting this upcoming film at and how can I most effectively market the film towards them. The benefit of being in Los Angeles or New York, the people that are marketing the films, that's where they're located, and so you can form those relationships. It's talking to them on the phone, it's going to lunch, it's meeting up with them at screenings of their upcoming releases, it's getting to know them. I typically work 40 hours a week. Every theater chain will have somebody or even a team, depending on how large the chain is, that is scheduling trailers for their theaters. I went to the University of Washington and I graduated with a degree in communications, and I specialized in marketing, but I knew I wanted to get into the movie industry. I also volunteered and did grassroots marketing campaigns my senior year. I also did internships before I moved to Los Angeles. I got into an executive training program called Act One, which really gave me an oversight of what it means to be a producer, what it means to be an executive in Hollywood. It helps if you love movies. Develop a knowledge of films and film history. Develop your communication skills. You have to be a people person. I always have to pinch myself that I get to work in stories. I get to work in storytelling, and that's just so rewarding. Thanks, Career Sighted.